Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a delicious trip down memory lane to a place that wasn't just about food, but about the very heart of American connection, the classic diner. Remember a time when a late-night meal wasn't about quick convenience, but about genuine connection? When the soft clatter of plates, the warm glow of neon signs, and that unmistakable aroma of fresh coffee meant pure comfort. That, my friends, was the magic of the American diner. It was a sanctuary where stories unfolded, where hearts found mending, and where everyone, absolutely everyone, had a seat waiting for them at the counter. There was just something incredibly magical about American diners from the 1950s, all the way through the 1980s. They were these gleaming chrome palaces of comfort, glowing like welcoming beacons on quiet highways and bustling downtown corners alike. The moment you stepped in, it was an experience for all your senses. That smell hit you first, didn't it? A mouth-watering symphony of sizzling bacon, freshly brewed coffee, maybe a hint of sweet pie, just waiting for its moment to shine. Inside, it was a whole other world. You'd find those iconic plush vinyl booths, often in vibrant reds or greens, inviting you to slide in and stay a while. Checkerboard floors stretched out before you, guiding your way, and at almost every table, there was a jukebox ready to serenade you with your favorite tunes for a quarter. These weren't just eating establishments. They were social hubs. You'd see teenagers crowding in after a thrilling football game, still buzzing with excitement. Truckers, road-weary but hungry, would pull up for a midnight meal, finding sustenance and a friendly face. And those lonely souls, just looking for a bit of warmth and human connection, found it under the comforting hum of fluorescent lights. The waitresses, bless their hearts, were often more than just servers. They knew your name, they remembered your regular order, and somehow they often seemed to know exactly what kind of day you were having, offering a kind word or a knowing nod. A hot cup of coffee wasn't just a drink. It was an invitation to slow down, to breathe, and most importantly, to feel like you belonged. It was a small act of kindness, poured fresh, just for you. And the menus? Oh, they were beautifully simple but absolutely perfect. Think pancakes stacked impossibly high, drizzled with syrup and melting butter. Juicy burgers, dripping with cheese, cooked just how you liked them. Meatloaf that tasted exactly like your grandma used to make, bringing with it a wave of nostalgic comfort. And of course, that one perfect slice of pie, whether apple, cherry, or chocolate cream, that somehow managed to make everything in the world feel a little bit better, even if just for a moment. Every diner had its own unique rhythm, a steady, comforting soundtrack of life unfolding. It was a symphony of conversations, echoing laughter, the cheerful clinking of glasses, and the soft, almost meditative flip of newspaper pages. They truly weren't just places to grab a bite. They were living, breathing time capsules, offering us perfect snapshots of America's vibrant soul. The neon signs glowing outside weren't just advertisements. They were powerful symbols of safety and welcome. You could walk in at any hour, 6 a.m. for a hearty breakfast or midnight for a late-night bite, and you'd always find someone ready to listen, ready to share a story, all over a comforting plate of fries. Sadly, by the late 1980s, that golden glow of the classic diner began to gently fade. Chain restaurants started to move in, menus transitioned to being digital, and that invaluable personal touch that made diners so special slowly started to disappear. But for those of us who were lucky enough to live through it, the memory remains as crystal clear as sunlight reflecting off a perfectly polished chrome counter. Because diners weren't just a part of the American landscape. They embodied America itself, warm, wonderfully open, and always ready to pour you just one more cup. What are your favorite diner memories? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more nostalgic content. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.